impossible, impossible. Impossible, impossible.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback.
You know how that is.
The game is played with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him. If he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Peyton going to get it again on second. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
And the slot man goes in motion left. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. The man in motion left here, Johnson. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Culpepper. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in a defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
On the draw, here's Peyton. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. On the move to his left. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
I'm playing him here.
If you make the stop there, maybe you hold him to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Throwing out right here, caught by Olave. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Kamara up the middle. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now back to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Packers are going to have it here at their own 15. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. We're scoreless after 1. Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Saints will have a short field in front of them. They take over here, 1st and 10. Here's Peyton up the middle, and he is going to lose yardage here. Isaiah Simmons, boy, he can move all over the field, and he gets a tackle for loss there.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
On 2nd down, Culpepper. Olave holds it in. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Back to throw here. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. And they'll send the slot in motion left. He'll look to throw. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he is going to have the Saints first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Back to throw again. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Packers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score.
On 1st down, Brady. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
And some room to maneuver. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 31 yards there and a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Brady now on first down. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Second down at 4. Up the middle they go. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. But it looked like a Packer. Yeah, Packer was able to get this back, and they'll indeed keep possession. So they recover their own fumble. Now they face 3rd and short. Brady. Touchdown, Packers. Calvin Johnson, 31 yards. And the Packers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone to potentially tie this game up. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Now a play fake here on first down. Looking for White on the deep ball. The 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight.
Oh, you're not going to go score.
Better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
On 2nd and inches, Brady. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week, when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding?
Smack
that.
that.
We just did right there. Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
On play action, now Brady. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. Throwing on first down is Brady. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked by Tracy Porter. And the Saints are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start this drive out on the ground. A strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Back to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. But Charles, in a tie game, you always wonder who's going to be making the big plays. Right now, it's not the offensive players. We're seeing these defenses step up and take control. Both of the last 2 drives have ended with interceptions.
They are certainly dictating this game, aren't they? Now it's going to come down to which offense can follow their defense's lead and step up in the clutch themselves.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. For the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Saints are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And a diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. That'll give him 8 that time, and that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year.
And my goodness, another option. Jeremy Chin picks it off. Into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick six on the other side, and now they get a pick six of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick six from earlier in this game?
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick six hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the fourth. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now a handoff inside. It's Peyton. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They'll set up a throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
Nice call on defense, rolling out the nickel package for that big 3rd down play. And he did an excellent job locking down coverage and forcing him to try and run for it. And he doesn't get there, which brings up a big 4th down call.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Packers' D comes up with a big stop. So the failure to convert, no doubt, really hurts. But this one's not over. A good chunk of time on the clock and the timeouts.
Yeah, not only do they have the timeouts, as you just noted, they're going to get an extra one with the 2-minute warning. And that's going to help in a big way. So in a sense, they have 4 timeouts in their pocket. The big thing, stopping them on defense now. They can't let them get a 1st down and make them use their timeouts and get a fresh set of downs. They've got to stop them right here. And if so, they've still got an opportunity.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Another run here with Sanders. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down, 3 yards in the wrong direction.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
Going for it with Sanders. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Brady to throw. Escaping the pressure right. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this third down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as he'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. And they will take a knee here.
Position, but okay, we'll take it.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So that'll do it from here for Charles Davis and the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching Madden Ultimate Team
2-1,
on
man.
EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com/Madden. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.
Yeah. One person. I'll check him off. You know, get on to me. Yeah. Oh, go out, draw. Oh, we got one person in this. You know what it is. Shout out to the one person in the chat, man. Man did me down bad last game. Dog, this game ain't playing with nobody, man. We ain't gonna be doing no dumb stuff, bro. I was just trying to force it over there to who said a new receiver I got. I was trying to force it over there.
The next level was legend. You gotta have accomplishments. In any league, they considering me dominant. The wrong falls, you know the pit of defeat, bottomless. I was hungry way before I got your support. I hopped off the porch around the time that y'all got awards. Lyrical exercise, this what I call a sport.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. They go play action here on first down. Flushed out right. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Johnson, the man in motion right. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
A first carry for the Hall of Famer. It's Walter Payton. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. On play action, they'll throw. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
On the give, here comes Payton. And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll get this complete to Walter Payton. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone. First down.
Another completion right there. And again, Charles, good time in the pocket. That offensive line on this opening drive been really solid.
They've been more than solid. They've really tamped down the pass rush and kept him safe in the pocket, able to look around, find his target, and deliver. He's got to make sure he tells the offensive line in the huddle, thanks, fellas. Let's keep it going.
2nd down, and it's Kamara again. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Here's Michael Badgley ready for the field goal try. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Badgley able to knock this one through, and the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead.
And all in all, a pretty decent opening drive, Charles. Pretty balanced. They had the passing game going and the rushing attack, too.
I would think they have to be happy with that start because you get your ground game going, which means your offensive line and your runners are pretty happy, and then you get your aerial attack going as well, so your quarterback and receivers have smiles on their faces. Now both up to speed, awaiting their next possessions for this game. They can't wait to get started again.
Man.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing now is Allen. He'll get that to his tight end, Casper. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series...
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
He only gave them an instant to react. It was a classic case of if you blink, you missed him. Off of the line and to the quarterback in just a couple of seconds. Running back only had a moment to react and attempt to throw a block.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up...
In a minute, we got in the chat right now. We done had a couple people stop by, man. We done had a couple people stop by. You know what it is. It's Screen Monday. It's Mad Monday, man. We on their top 24/7. We ain't letting up.
Why would I ever have to cop a chain again when the QB chain birth more chains in the game? No post office to stamp the time. Took a slice out of the big apple, made apple pies, family size. Leather bombers and Nike Sacai's, dangerous corners. You better pray that tomorrow arrives. Rap Sugar Ray Robinson, nothing sweet. Y'all too out of shape to even box with me. Heavyweight, I know my way around the ring. Just like Shorty know her way around the storm. Making hits with Hit Boy, all he gotta do is hit record. Record breaking news, had to show up just to fill a void. Confused, spoiled little boys, y'all better keep your poise. Leave me out of the weasel. Be cool when you see me. The hood know you, so we don't borrow, believe in it. Locked in on the instrumental, I took back the key to this. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top 3, I'm not
Villain.
how could you post that? I would have crowned
Mo, you feel what I'm saying?
the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. What I'm saying, your top 3, I'm not number 1, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. What I'm saying, people saying what's already been said. Predictions, I don't listen, it's already in my head, no funny. Your most hungry place, I was past that in 28. Underground tapes, as my ass cap in publishing states. As we slide in the G-Ride.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. He'll start on the ground here on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Here's 2nd and 8. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. They'll set up to throw. He's got a man. It's Chad Johnson. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. On first down. He'll drop to throw. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Flushed it, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Devin White defeating the offensive line and getting to the quarterback. They'll look to throw here. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. In motion right, here comes Johnson. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down. He'll look to throw. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So this offense able to convert on 4th. And now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Now a give. It's Peyton. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run with a Hall of Famer, Peyton. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. No score after 1 on EA Sports. They're going to look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Chris Olave, a 15-yard touchdown grab.
For showing up, man.
The field and scores on their opening drive. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. It's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
Just on this morning having.
Bro, that's about the 1.
Come here. Stop playing. Shout out
to 19. On 1st down, Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll
1 minute tap. Appreciate you watching.
Schemes going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
Culpepper's throw complete there to Johnson. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. They'll run now with Peyton. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Now back to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
They'll look to throw. That is caught. It's Chad Johnson. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Peyton is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Peyton once more. And not a whole lot there as they'll get him down at about the 2. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Christian Okoye taking it in from 2 yards out. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
You don't play nobody. Go to champion.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
The screen so far today, man. I want to appreciate every each one of y'all for coming out. We got 45 minutes on the screen right now.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, 1st quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So
they stunned out there, man.
We always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. A good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Howie Long, like an out-of-control broken arrow, getting in for the sack. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Eluding the... Looking right sideline, that's complete. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action, now it's Allen. Open man is the Hall of Famer, Dave Casper. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Allen now on 1st down. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. That means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Culpepper. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. On the run, it's Peyton. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. Now before the 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. On 2nd down, Culpepper. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. They'll throw now on the final play. Complete to Olave on the out route. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Badgley able to punch this one through. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
On a great performance. I mean, I come put on that type of performance anywhere I go when I play this Madden, man.
The Jaguars with work
no
to
money
do.
spent.
They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return.
You got A.J. Brown out there. He ain't gonna get lit up. Brown ain't gonna get lit up for you to get that win aggressive catches versus single coverage. She ain't gonna get lit up. I just.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to
I'm playing with my young boy out there.
Intercepted for the 3rd time.
Get out the way, man. Get out the way.
Down inside the 4.
Come on, bro. Hey, 92.3%, bro. Stop playing with me. They say kind of competitive, man. That's what they told me. They say, come over here, ain't no work. They say kind of competitive, man. That's where all the talent is. They say come over here.
Like a boogie, I like riches hit like nookies. You ain't scared of no, but you scared to put on your hoodie. Man, my like Woody. I just ripped it off the top.
Like that, I ain't even get him. Ryan Fitzpatrick was nice. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Ryan Fitzpatrick was nice. They say he couldn't get competitive. Oh, wait. How long we got on this? 2 days. Damn, we got 2 days, bro. And he got 2 days. I gotta get to level 57 quick. I gotta get to level 57. I mean 55. I gotta hurry up and get to level 55, man. Y'all know what it is. Level 55, bro. We just got that. Gonna go here. Just boom. Skip that. Strategy. I'm not worried about that. We about to hit level 53 right now, bro. Hopefully Madden going through and let us hit level 53. Because we about to go right here. Marketplace. pack. We're gonna go and buy him, sell 200, make my little money back. We bought for 265, sell, make my money back. And then we're gonna come here like that. That's gonna put me up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I'm at 59, you know what I'm saying? One more. I'm at one more right now, so you hear me? We're gonna come here. We're gonna come here, go to team. Go to sets. Go to sets. I say complete the set. Go down. We gonna go down here and see, because we're gonna go down here and complete like a uniform or something. See the uniform, man. Shoot him. Nah, we ain't gonna do that for him. We gonna sell him. Money somebody can use. Vontae Smith, boy, I'd be crazy here to sell a 91 and an 81 for a set like that. Damn.
I saw my dream in a dream, then I woke up. Put the dream team together. Now we
Man. Who we gonna get out of this package? Out of the package. Who we wanna get, bro? Likely this 5 is gonna come with a lot of, you know what I mean? We're gonna go to see how we get Marshall Falk. I fuck with Marshall Falk.
This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature.
1 week 12 around. It's on the 91 week 12.
20-year career minimum. Call hit boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliant. High level, maintaining the building. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas.
Alright, we're gonna come here and do this one. See what they say we got available. What they wanna do. Nah, bro, we ain't got nobody on. No little scrub we could go buy, man. I'm about to go buy a scrub real quick, cause they won't play me. They don't want me to do 89. Let me go buy a scrub.
On a dinner work, my thoughts I keep confidential. It's consequential. Philosophies unidentical. I'm not in it yet. My Siamese brother Benjamin. That's how I stick to him. These diamond beats.
What is this? 79 Jacoby Brissett. We gonna go and purchase him, man. Strong arm, North Carolina State.
Wake up, repeat the sins. I need a 10, stay muddy to the lid. 800, eat a. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature.
Put him in a set right here. Don't put him in a set. Core.
I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag
Yes, sir. Redeem. They're gonna put us at level. Probably. Hopefully, let's take us to level. We're gonna hopefully take us to level 55. Bro. I'm hoping this take us to level 55. Bro. We're gonna back out and see if they're gonna take us to level 55. Let's see. Dog. We're still at level 53. Sometimes it And sometimes it don't move. So what you will have to do, because hopefully it might did move. No. So sometimes it don't move. So what you have to do is you gotta go over here to head to head. I noticed this myself. Sometimes it don't want to move, but I just want to get that that coin for next season, because next season about to be over with. Next season about to come in 2 days. So come here, you gotta go to field pass and objectives, and then you gotta go over to daily. What's going on, man? I'm trying to get to appreciate you for tapping in. I'm trying to get to level like I say, I'm trying to get to level 57. I'm on 53, bro. I'm trying to jump 2 spots with this one thing too. Boom, boom, it bring me to 56. I'm trying to get to 57 in 2 days. Anyways, you come here, hover over the last one, which was the set. Boom, back out. It's gonna 54, as you can see, man, level 54. But we trying to get more than that, bro. I don't know what that was. They gave us some coins for that, so I'm on 54, 5 for 6. Someone telling me in 2 days I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I gotta hurry up and get the coin in 2 days. Oh yeah, we got the 90 overall harvest fantasy pack. Real. See what we can get out of that. 4 bands on the coins, plus another 10 bands we got right there. We got a 90 harvest pack. So we ain't gonna really open that because ain't really too many 90s you gonna get out of that. So you ain't really got too many 90s in our thing. But we got some items that's not in the lineup that we currently need to go sell. So we're gonna go sell some of them real quick.
It's another one. We got another one.
We gotta go sell CJ Ham. He not in the lineup. Devontae Smith. Shout out to 985 legend. You hear me? He not in the lineup. Shout out to the, you know what I'm saying? He just sold for 75. He just sold for 75. We're gonna try to get him sold for 77. At least we're gonna try to get him sold for 80, man. We're gonna see if we can't get him sold for 80. You know, everybody kind of moving up. They bond packs. They ain't really got too many 91s no more. They moving up. So we're gonna try to get them sold real quick for 80. Then we're gonna go and get sell them for 80 real quick. Then we got a Jack Ham over here that's not in the lineup. Gonna sell him for cheap. Yeah, we gonna auction him. What he just went for? He just went for 42. We're gonna try to 44, man. He just went for 42. We're gonna try to get him for. We're gonna go. Oh my gosh, bro. We're gonna go 42, 85, 42,850, man, on a Blitz card. Cheap card, not too big, man.
For me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. East Coast,
yeah, dots.
It's not a conflict of interest.
We're gonna try to get a 91 fullback, man. We're gonna go move. We're gonna try to go get an Eric Dickinson, man. We're gonna go get crazy on the running game, man. We need all big bodies out there. Oh my gosh, I just got Ocho Cinco and he pop up on my TikTok.
Flossing with a gold chain. I got my Turkish rope with matching gold things. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East
Let's
Coast
go.
up in Spokane. Some of the realest in this dope game. I got my curly top looking like special ed. Clean fade on the side, bumping that red head. Clean tags when I ride, ducking the fade. East Coast, they get that bread. You put the you end up dead. The West Coast, they leave that break. And now you got only your dread.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Still trying to the riches.
East Coast and 6'4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
With the business, West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in the trenches. It's no different. 4th and inches. I'm finna hit a lick and handle this.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback.
Man, we got a screen
all
going
the
on,
responsibility he has and how the game flows through him. If he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
I ain't got too many people watching right now, so I don't really mind, but shout out, we got one person in the screen, man.
Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started.
You,
and we are underway from the Superdome. And we will not get a run back here
Trying
to
to get our
start.
heads
It's a
down,
touchback,
man. Go get
and
a
it will
dub
come
real
out to the
quick,
25.
I appreciate two of y'all for being here, man, on this beautiful Monday. Hopefully y'all had a good day today, man. Stay safe out there. Y'all know it's a crazy world. Just starting the day a little bit with a little bit Madden content, man. That's all it is. Ain't really too much.
First play from scrimmage. It's Culpepper. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line.
Quick out the door, man. I seen it come underneath so fast. I had to let it go, man. I seen it come so fast underneath. I had to let it go.
He ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping to get line, but once he made the catch,
we'll take it. Good stuff right there, my boy. Good stuff by Julius Peppers. 4 in the chat, man. We got 4 heads in the chat, man. That's wonderful, man. 4 people in the chat, bro. That's beautiful to see, man. I ain't gonna lie, that's beautiful to see. Oh, out of there. Throw it away, man. Out of there.
So he throws it away
out of there.
Brings up 4th down.
Shout out Dante Culpepper, man. Get that thing out of there real quick, man. We'll take that. Good defense right there by you, my boy. We'll take that, man. That play kind of messed me up. Come here, we'll take that, man. Great defense right there by me. We'll take that. I only run 2 plays, man. For those of y'all who watching, I only run 2 plays. Y'all about to see what play I run. I don't really run nothing else but 2 plays. And they elite the whole time.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Beginning on the ground with Patterson.
Come on, Cordell.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options.
It's all good. I see what he want to do. It's all good. I see what he want to do.
Now it's Fields. That's caught.
Ooh, you better get it out. I got JJ coming. I got Joey coming across the edge. You better get it out quick.
Good plays have him on the move on 1st down. 1st and 10. It's Patterson, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Come on now.
And that was a quality play.
Ain't going nowhere.
Set it down. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now left side on the swing pass.
Oh,
and he's going to be taken down right at
that would have been my pick had I stayed home. It's all good, babe. It's all good. We here. Gonna throw this pick, man.
First down throw, Fields.
Ah!
Short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're going to work this down to about
It's all
the
good, man.
32-yard line.
We're gonna get him right
Nice
back.
rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On second down, a run.
Right there. Ooh! Come on, Dion. You came in up flying. Why you ain't get the tackle? Come on. Dion came in out hot like a missile, brother. He ain't even get the tackle.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran
ain't worried about that, man.
Picked it up.
Go on, get over there.
Fields on first down.
Oh, come on, 56. 56, come on, bro. That's your pick, man. Look at him. Come on, 56. It's all good, bro. It's all good. 56, he hold me right there. He ain't turn around. He could have had that pick. All he had to do is turn around. He had it. He was backpedaling too late. Too much.
After the made field
Shout out to you for noticing that.
Out there for the kickoff.
Ocho in the building. Good dot, good dot, good dot. Yeah, I know that fucking that play had messed me up earlier. I had did that run play. It had put me back like 8 yards.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
It's all good though.
And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball.
What it is? Couple of them. We'll get 3. We'll get 3.
This possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt, they're the ones that typically
we'll get 3 on.
in the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Man, come on, Cole Pepper. What you doing? He fucking weird. Bro, Cole Pepper is pissing me off, bro.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Yeah.
Here's Peyton up the middle.
It's all good, all good, it's all good, it's all good.
Down he goes, folded like
Cole Pepper pissed me off, man. He's sitting up doing all that dumbass shit, man. Come on. Get your ass right. His fat head ass, man.
Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The offense already on the field here to begin quarter number 2. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. He'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you get a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Straight ahead, Patterson. He'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And Fields going to have the first down before sliding to a halt to avoid the contact. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Fields. Buying time to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Excellent recognition that none of his receivers were beating coverage and getting open, so he just threw that one away. They'll come back to the huddle, reset, and try something different.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Fields. And this is going to be
Can't get a pick.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
Third down, here's Patterson. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Up in the hole, ain't getting no tackle.
Taking it in from 11
Look at him right there.
And the
Look at
Bears
Dion.
up
Ain't
by 2
no tackle or
touchdowns.
nothing, man. Oh,
Matt
good.
Eberflus going to keep his offense on the field. They're going for 2. Fields trying to throw for it. And this will be caught. So the try for 2, good. And it pushes them out to a 15-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. Oh, good return up past the 30. The 40. Still going. And he will score. Touchdown. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make... Looking for Marshall, but it's intercepted. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. 4 yards remain for second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. This is intercepted. The 20. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Well, CD, that's a huge play by this defense.
I think I need to be mad about it.
I think he was trying to just
it's
extend the play. They're getting outside the pocket, but he throws a costly pick 6.
Yeah, he's trying to find someone open. You're exactly right. He wasn't looking to run. He was looking to throw.
I hit X. He threw it right to the linebacker.
It
was all good, though, man.
On the defensive side, to gather that one in and take it to the house.
They'll try and throw for it.
Oh, my God. They said he stepped up in the pocket. Oh, my God. It's all good.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The offense back out there at the line.
That made me leap over him, bro. Why did they do that?
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey,
we got him.
Next time, hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Oh, throw the ball. Oh, man.
On the sack, and it's third down.
Well,
Come on, man. Throw the ball. He wide open.
And Charles, they just seem to be playing really free on that side of the football.
I love the observation.
Yeah, throw the ball. Hold on. I like it.
They feel like they can take a few more chances and be even more aggressive, and it's been paying off for them so far this game.
Just stop. We'll take it.
Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively
We'll take it.
but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
Just a yard return there after a punt of 49.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception.
Oh, Madden.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing
Come on,
well.
man.
They're confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Hold on, bro. Somebody called him.
Getting this one across the 40.
Fields,
Yeah, hello?
You know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down.
And
all right.
that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time.
I got to go do something in a minute. Hold on.
And ended up running for a first down himself.
Get out there, coach.
Left side, and he's got a man. That's Patterson. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Fields now to throw.
Flush to his... And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time.
Patterson, he'll try it up the middle.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively.
Oh, come on, man. Well, my line ain't blocked.
Trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
It's all good, baby. It's all good, baby.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Intercepted. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Patterson running between the tackles, and running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fields.
Stop playing, man.
Too far out in front, and it's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Throwing on 3rd down. Fields. Got a man, it's Patterson.
Ain't gonna work.
And they will get this across midfield, but still well
ain't gonna work.
First as he's dropped at the 46. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans tell
Stop
me
playing with me, boy.
not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
Bro, what are you doing, dude? Bro, he is retarded, bro.
Now a handoff inside. It's Peyton. Oh, he's got some breathing room. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
I said, don't take that long, bro. He's sitting here doing all that.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Johnson. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Second and 5. Eluding the pressure right.
Bro.
A 3rd time. Picked off by Brian
Bro.
And the Bears are going to take over here at
It's all good. It's all good.
He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise. And
They made him go forward. That's all it is. They made him move
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open. But I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up.
They made him move forward. I thought he was going to sit still.
Not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Fields. He'll get that to his tight end, Casper.
On the road. You know, so this ain't what you want.
3-yard pickup on 1st down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them.
Bo, my fullback ain't get out there. Oh, what is wrong with him, man? Oh, man, did me down bad, boy. Oh, man, did me down bad right there, boy. Good play, good turn, bro. Good turn, bro. Man, did me down bad right there, bro. That made him run into him, dog.
It's really not a surprise to me. That's
to have
down in the NFL because of how offenses.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Oh, the ball
It's all good. It's all good, bro.
I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figured
come on.
they could experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And this return
All right, cool,
net
bro.
positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Yeah, I know Madden did me down bad on that last drive, bro. He was sitting still. As soon as I threw the ball, he took off running.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can
get in there.
This drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff.
The offense is up for that challenge here as
Good stuff, man.
start to get more interesting here in the second half. This offense in desperate need of a
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Come up on third down. On play action, they'll throw.
Dot. Ah!
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived,
That's me,
it
man.
wasn't
That's
a
me, bro. That's
surprise,
me.
and he was able to bat it away.
You know. We are good. Watch this. Watch this.
Johnson, the man in motion right. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that is intercepted. Or was it?
Boy, you lucky they ain't let me catch that, man. Come on, Lavi.
Feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. So 1st and 10.
You lucky they ain't let a Lavi catch that one,
Might
man.
have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Back to throw. Fields. It's a short one here. Complete to his tight end. And he'll be marked
But you ain't
down right
going no more on
at the
that luggage
15-yard
that you been
line.
getting, man.
3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
One of them runs, they mess my screen up and everything, boy.
It's 1st and 10. Here's Fields. Flushed out right.
Come on now.
Nicely will throw that one away. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead
on
here,
now.
Charles, but they're still
Too
going back
easy,
to the
man.
air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
A shotgun handoff to Patterson. 42 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
I like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
Boy, this game, boy, I'm reading it the whole way.
Try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I'm reading it the whole way. I seen it coming. Look at
That
him.
confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the mark.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like a turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
To throw is Fields. Flush to his right. And he
bro.
Touchdown.
Arenas win.
Justin Fields taking it in from a yard out. And the Bears have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff, bro. Good stuff. Good stuff, man.
They'll try and run it up the middle. And boy, talk about
they let him get that.
He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more.
Oh, man. Come on, huh? Look at Chandler Jones, man. He just sitting there. Let him come through that mud, bro. Oh, man. Let's see what we got, bro. We got to get the kick off, man.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. The lane opens here.
Come on.
And all in all, a
We
pretty
get through
solid
that, bro.
return. Nearly got it to the 35. We'll mark him down officially
I'm
at the
telling you,
34.
bro, we get through that. I know what it is. We ain't played it in a minute. Right there.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
I ain't even get to make my
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game. But the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session.
Oh, come on, huh?
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are thinking about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
The offense back out on the field here following the 2-minute warning. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's got a man. It's Chad Johnson.
Boy.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On 1st down, he'll drop to
Yo!
eluding the pressure right. And that is
Bro, this,
on the
bro,
right
I'm
sideline
telling you,
out
bro,
of
this
bounds,
game is
says the line
stupid,
judge.
son.
The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
I've been seeing it.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 29-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's down into the red zone to 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
I just threw it, bro. That's all. I just threw it.
The Bears are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming.
I just threw it right there. That's all. I just threw it up right there.
I
seen him coming.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard. They see what they can accomplish.
I couldn't make no changes, man. I had left.
Ready to go.
I can't make no changes in my defense. My offense, we would have came back and lifted.
And confident here with this lead in the football here.
Come
in
here,
the fourth
Patterson.
quarter, Charles. And
Come here,
I
Patterson.
don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue.
Come on, why is lagging?
Game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
And a short gain here as he gets it up
Yeah.
to about the 6. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Back to throw. Fields. He's got a man. It's the tight end Casper.
Come here.
He's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
Good game, good game.
So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better.
Ooh. Come back to some money, boy. boy. Let's go. Now let's go see what we need, bro. They say we need offense. We don't really need defense. They say we need offense. And they right. So with that being said, I need a left tackle and a right tackle. I'm going to go get a left tackle real quick, bro. I need a left tackle in. I need a left tackle over there on that blind side, man. Let's go get a left tackle. Y'all about run block. That's cool. I need both. I need this card to be better than. If I'm gonna go get another card, I need the whole card. I need the whole card to be good. Awareness, run block power. That's good. He got run block, pass block, run block from his side. Do this card, bro. Don't get him in. Oh, that's all we need. Shot up to 92.
Track out with messed up suspension. I drove it so fast that I flew out the engine. I kept it too real ever since the beginning. I play offensive D, I might switch my position. Lil' mama was thirsty, so I had to quench. I'ma drive real fast cause you know I shoot quick. Like
Kelsey, I be having that motion. Feel like Travis Kelsey, I be having that motion. My thought, they ain't no limit.
Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game.
Hey, bro, we got to demolish that game, but we got to go back together. Hold on, let's see how many. We got 8 unopened packs.
I told my boys, it ain't no limit. Told all my dogs, it ain't no limit. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game. They screaming my name when I walk in the building. Yellow diamonds on me like I play for the Steelers. I'm in the field, yup, just like a Steeler. Oh, this your girl, I been had the Steeler. I hop on the beat and I feel like a Steeler. Right across the field. Can't hang with the gang, so we had to sit. I'm in here, right around and around. My dog just called, say he finna touchdown. When I call a play, you won't hear a sound. Hold on. Money calling right now.
Do Devin White, he the only one I haven't had.
Yeah, my feet on the ground. I told my boys, it ain't no limit.
Good.
Told all my dogs, it ain't no limit.
Mark Cooper, Trevor Shawner, Trevor Etienne, J.C. Horn, Bates, Stafford, Keenan Allen, Monte David, Justin, DJ Ritter.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones
Jay Alexander.
conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. East Coast and 6-4 switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games, one swinging for them fences.
Somebody we need, somebody we may have a little, you know what I'm saying?
They hit them either close range or at a distance. If God for me, why bother? I got my game from the Godfather. Top of the food chain.
I ain't gonna lie, we could use Matthew Stafford. I ain't got no backup quarterback.
G. Flossing with a gold chain. I got my Turkish rope with matching gold things. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast up in Spokane. In this dope game, I got my curly top looking like special ed. Clean fade on the side, bumping that red head. Clean stacks when I ride, ducking the fed.
We got like 4 running backs.
East Coast, they get that bread. You put the, you end up dead. Them West Coast, they leave that spray. And now you got only your dread head.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm
we good for that.
Still trying to rich.
All right, we
East Coast, the 6-4s hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in the trenches. It's no difference. 4th and inches. I'm finna hit a lick and handle business. I got her down, she real vicious. Rockabye, baby, no witness. This is not even a conflict. You on nonsense. Not the same way in Brooklyn and Compton. But with that gang, then make a profit. On top, stay poppin'. See, I was the high school slick brick, I was styling. Fat gold chain with an African medallion. Hip-hop connoisseur and rolling 20 crippin'. Rap game real tight, freestyle was magnificent. All about the clout and all about my dividends. Them older couldn't tell me different. I need a roundaway girl to live in. Showtime at the Apollo. I'm about the bottom. Take 2 and pour out a little for my who won't live to see tomorrow.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. Yeah. Sound like some superheroes. Some black superheroes. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero.
You need a hero like me. Military mind stated, and I keep in a degree. You can label me a Huey P. Made a martyr out of Martin, out of Malcolm, out of Mega. I refuse to let these dirty devils make Michael a beggar. A hero, see your album, go make you go for my people. Just that is my credo, not my ego. Dressed in a tuxedo, into party, alter ego. Get your leader in gazebo, did it for the people. Love what motivated, that is actually for hate. But I truly hate the devil, I can never fake it. I was asked a question and the answer thought it hard. If I was made to dance, I could ask what they would call. I would ask for every
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has, and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Second down, and back they go to Sanders. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
Well, partner, if the defense isn't going to adjust and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over, they're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their...
He's got a man complete. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Calvin Johnson, 66 yards. And the Chargers need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's complete to DK Metcalf. Past the 20. Touchdown. DK Metcalf, 75 yards. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Charger drive about to get going. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Throwing again on second down. Vick, he's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. A big play there for L.A. 48 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Vick with a give to Sanders. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Dancing to his left. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
And they're going to get him down well short of the first, as he can only get this to about the 19. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Now Vick on 4th down. Got a man complete, Calvin Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. They'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. They'll go again with Sanders, and they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Vick to throw on 4th down.
And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And that will force a turnover on downs. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
And that run there does nothing but juice up the guys who are moving the football. I mean, if you're an offensive lineman, people running it, actually the guy calling plays, you're almost jumping up and down in jubilation, aren't you?
And now you've got options on 2nd down.
And big-time options. You might want to think about play action and try and get something cheap right here over the top. And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. On the give, here comes Peyton. And he will have the 1st down as he's up to his 17-yard line. So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues. Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now a give, it's Peyton. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. They'll run with a Hall of Famer, Peyton. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Call that a gain of 11. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run it again with Kamara. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 39. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. And the slot man goes in motion left. They'll look to throw now on first down. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
On second down, Kamara. And they'll get him down right around the 16. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So this defense, they gave up some yards on this drive, but bottom line, they came up with a sack when it mattered.
And we know that every down counts, but let's be honest about it. People focus on third down as a real key down in any drive, any situation. And they took full advantage of third down there and made a play.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Charger drive about to get going. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3, and take some momentum into the locker room. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. On third down, they turn to Sanders. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. On is the Chargers punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. And he will be able to recover this himself to prevent a wacky ending here, but that will be how this first half comes to an end. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here. That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box, establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game. Looking to throw on second down. Culpepper rolling to his right. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Running it here with Peyton. And he'll be close to a first down at the Chargers 29. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. On the run, it's Peyton. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. They'll drop to throw. He's got his man. It's White. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Alvin Kamara, a 5-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to extend their lead. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. It's good, and now it's an 11-point lead, 17-6. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge, an opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, magical spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
They'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Vic goes play action. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up, in good situation, it didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on their play sheet the entire time.
Desperation time. Vic on 4th down. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And he fires one that's intercepted. And this return is going to be halted right.
Yeah. So that style not for you, but it's for me.
Greenfield's finest. Boss.
Yeah.
DJ Drama.
Never let a wishbone grow where backbone should. Belly bang take it, the dash on wood. Then pain me back ain't good. Got sense, but they act no good. Shot through the lot of the starstruck. Hop in the ride and we took in the truck, couple in the truck and they all. They might say what's up when they see me around the city, but really no reason to talk much. Dinner a nice guy, but no nice guys here. I'm toe tagging, no Bilbo bagging, y'all coming up short. Take a recess. This a heat check. Yeah. Shorty let me quick as a clear with a pre-check. It's lifestyle not for you, but it's for me. Seen it myself for years. The vision is mine alone. Just me, myself, no peers. Yeah. I don't know who hyping them boys. I'm done giving life for the noise. I give you my life and the source. I don't even write anymore. Yeah.
Get it and drove like it's whipping a stove. That break hard like habits. No days off, no Sabbath. No snakes in my yard, no rabbits. Never let a wishbone grow where a backbone should. Belly been take it, a dash all wood. Then payment, the back end good. Got sense, but the act no good. Send the same money to Sudan. I could probably fit the hood for a year or two. Stuck between stunting and a miracle. For real. Let's explore the moment. Ain't outside there agoraphobic. If you see me live, you would know it. Jumping on my do aerobics, buy site P90X. Boss like we write the checks now. Floss like we like the flex. Bust down, bust down, bust down. AMG no bust now. Amiri jeans, SB dunks with a fiend.